Alright, hello everyone! Welcome to another exciting Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video! In which I react to Breakthrough amidst adversity, Piccolo arriving as the Part 2 LR to complement Part 1 Vegeta plus Nappa. So if you enjoy this video, please consider liking, and if you enjoy the channel and have not done so already, please also consider subscribing. But without further ado, let me get into the animations and the kit! Starting off with Piccolo's animations, we begin with his 12 key, and oh, nice! A very, very simple but very well animated attack against Raditz, and that 18 key is also coming in hot. Let's go. And that card art, I have to say that card art looks incredibly good. But there we go. Goku and Piccolo teaming up against Raditz, complementing the Easy A for the Dokkan Festival Raditz, as well as another Raditz, and of course the Nappa that debuted alongside that Raditz getting an Easy A as well. So those three Easy A's, very, very, very exciting to see. Oh, nice! That is a very Ooh, that's a nice Kamehameha animation. Let's go.
Prepare yourself.
Oh. There we go. Special beam cannon. Oh, that is a good KO screen. We love to see a KO screen. But with that being said, those were the animations for LR Piccolo that has a standby into Goku, of course, referencing their battle against Raditz. So, without further ado, I just have to say, wow, those animations look quite good. Yeah. No, they looked absolutely solid. There was a couple of parts in there that I'm like, whoa, that looks absolutely quite good. Not insane, not crazy, but they look quite solid. Like this part, especially Goku's Kamehameha right there, it looks so good. It looks so good. Overall, the animations are of the quality I expect from Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Nothing absolutely earth-shattering, right? Nothing absolutely insane. But they are extremely, extremely, extremely solid animations for this LR. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the... Alright everyone, Breakthrough amidst adversity, Piccolo is Super STR and has the leader skill Key 3 HP attack defense 200% for Saiyan Saga or protecting heroes, typical of yellow coin LRs, and it's okay, it's not terrible, but it's not horrible either. The passive skill is Entrusted Trump Card, basic effects, Key 4 attack defense to 50%, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, high chance to crit and guards. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack 300%. When receiving an attack with 12 or more key, defense 200%. When the character is the second or third to obtain key spears in turn, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Earthbred Fighters allies key 1 and attack defense 30%, and Saiyan Saga allies key 1 and attack 30% for 2 turns. For 3 turns from the character's entry turn, damage reduction rate 50%. For 8 turns from the character's entry turn, great chance to dodge, and starting from the 9th turn. Permanently, key 4 and attack to 50, and permanently chance of performing a critical hit 50% up, and damage reduction rate 60% up. He has a standby skill where he enters standby mode starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle once only, and the standby effect is stands by for 10 turns, during which charge count increases by 3 per STR key spear obtained by allies, and by 1 per non-STR key spear obtained by allies. His link set is experienced fighters, Namekians, Infighter, tough as nails, brainiacs, fierce battle, and legendary power. And with 12 categories, Saiyan Saga, Earth Protecting Heroes, Namekians, worthy rivals, all struggle, battle with gifted warriors, Earthbred fighters, demonic power, successes, final trump card, and connected hope. And with these super attack effects on the 12 key being greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, Colossal, and the 18 key being massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal, and those are both beam supers. Overall, the Piccolo side looks very, very, very good. I want to go back and mention 8 turns from character's entry turn, great chance to dodge. Damage reduction after the night turn for the start of battle. That's ideally after you stand by, I assume. Key 4 and attack 250 and chance of pulling a critical hit 50% up, and damage reduction rate 60% up. And he has guard. And he's going to have guaranteed crit after the night turn, and before that he has a high chance to crit. I say you definitely want to build him additional. You want to build him additional is what it is looking like. For sure. Unless if that's active. Unless if the special beam cannon doesn't have a guaranteed crit or super effective or something attached to it, I say build this additional. Okay, let's get into the Goku side, but while I am doing that, should you summon? Honestly, I do not have enough Dragon Stones, but this looks quite awesome to round out the Saiyan Saga campaign. And of course, you have the 7 tickets in the upcoming Seriously Serious stage to do as well. So you can at least get a Scuffed Multi out of all of this, right? But I just don't have enough currency to summon for them. But they look quite good. And speaking of quite good, let's see how good Goku is. His basic effects are attack defense 300%, receives an initial key 1 for keys to obtain, and high chance of pulling a crit for 5 turns from entry turn, randomly change keys of certain type to STR, damage reduction rate 70%, guard. Starting from the 6th turn for the character's entry turn, damage reduction rate 10% per key spirit obtained, up to 70% for every STR key spirit obtained. Attack and defense 60%. All allies attack defense 10% up to 50. All enemies defense minus 10, no more than 50. For every type key spirit obtained, STR exclude defense 70. All enemies attack 10%. No more than 30% when attacking with 18 or more key, attack 100. When the finish effect is not activated, interrupts when attacking with 18 or more key. When receiving an attack with 18 or more key, defense 150. When the finish effect... There we go! There we go! There we go! See what I said about quit? Okay. When the finish effect is activated, or when attacking with 24 key, attack 50% performs a crit when there's a Pure Saiyan's enemy or an Extreme Class enemy. Oh, okay. The link set is Experienced Fighters Kamehameha has changed. Infighter Tough as Nails Saiyan Warrior Race has changed, and Fierce Battle Legendary Power. Getting into those super attack effects, he just has a 12 key, interestingly enough, which is greatly raises attack for 4 turns, causes Mega Colossal, so all those additionals are going to be doing Mega Colossal as well, and greatly raising attack for 4 turns. All those additionals are going to be doing very good stuff for him, and he guaranteed seals. Oh, hold on, back up. His HP stat is also really high. Oh, that's insane. That is insane. And the effect of the special beam cannon is a beam raises attack by 17% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to the enemy. Goku and Piccolo, they look awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, that's all I have to really say about them. They look super good. They have a lot of damage reduction, a lot of attack. They're going to be very, very fun to play around with. But do you know what else is going to be very fun to play around with? To complement the absolutely insane Saiyan Saga Dokkan Festival Raditz and Nappa, that he came along with, we have the Extreme Z Awakening for Desperate Onslaught, Goku, and Piccolo, who exchanges into a Piccolo. They get a 170 leader skill for Saiyan Saga Battle of Wits Key 4, you know. Not something you would use, but it's there for niche use cases where you don't have a better leader, so I guess. Preparation for the big attack. Basic effects, attack defense 300, damage reduction rate 35% for 7 turns from the character's entry turn, key 5, and attack defense 150 guards. Randomly changes key speed of a certain type, physical and STR excludes a rainbow when there's another Saiyan Saga ally attacking the same turn, damage reduction rate 10% before attacking, and if there's another Earth protecting heroes category ally attacking the same turn, plus an additional damage reduction rate 10% plus before attacking. After receiving an attack as the first attacker in the turn, Key 3 launches additional super attack before receiving 7 attacks in battle. Key 3 in defense 300%. When attacking with 18 or more key attack, 50% chance of pulling a critical hit, 20%. When receiving an attack with 18 or more key defense, 150%, damage reduction rate 15% as well. Oh! High damage reduction on these units for sure. When activating the active skill, or when attacking with 24 key, attack 100, chance of pulling a critical hit, 30%, great chance of launching an additional super attack. So they also have good crit, so I also would just build them additional if I'm being honest. Oh, we need additional. They have enough defense, they have enough critical. The super attack effects though, both of them are physical, but you see that, right? Both of them greatly stack attack. And the 18 key greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes a Mega Colossal. Yeah, stacking attack. And then once you flip over to the other side, after you go ahead and perform that exchange, you get to Piccolo. However, let me go ahead and quickly look up what that exchange condition for y'all is. Ah, there we go. I have them on speed dial. What is the active skill condition? Can be activated after the character receives an attack 7 more times in battle. Oh, okay. Yeah, that checks out. Or when HP is 50% or less starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle once only. And that greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, disables enemy's action within the turn, and exchanges with Piccolo. Right here, his basic effects: Key 5 and attack defense 300%, recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn, randomly changes key spheres of certain type, physical and STR excluded to rainbow. 1 time, changes all key spheres all to physical and STR. I wonder who's that for? I wonder who really wants all those key spheres. Oh, right! The new Goku and Piccolo! They want all those key spheres for themselves because they nuke! For 1 turn, the character's entry turn, guards all attacks, damage reduction rate 50%, 3 more key spheres obtained, key 5, attack defense 200, 11 or more key spheres obtained permanently. 1 time, defense 300% in guards as the 2nd or 3rd attack of the turn, chance to dodge plus 50%, recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. When attacking with 18 or more key attack, 150% chance of pulling a critical hit, plus 30% attack 70% when HP is 50% or more. When receiving an attack with 18 or more key, defense 200. When attacking with 24 key, attack 100 and chance of performing a critical hit, plus 40%. And interrupt! They gave interrupts to both Piccolo and Goku have interrupts. Nice. You love to see that. And the effects are greatly raises defense on the 12 key and greatly raises defense massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal on the 18 key. Okay, wow. The Easy A that's coming along with this one is also fan-freaking-tastic. But before I go ahead and wrap up this video, that wraps up the character talk. We have discussion about the upcoming content. There will be a Dokkan Ultimate Speed Battle for Battle Hour coming up. That is going to be very, very, very exciting to go ahead and watch. We'll have tons of information, tons of videos covering that. Stay tuned. Stage 4 of what I previously mentioned, Seriously Serious All Out Battles 2, and we have a stamina event, and also Dragonstone, Stay Alive, Fight for Survival, a limited event available once every day, and Burst Mode for the Dokkan Festival Nappa and the Vegeta Reversible Exchange. However, we're also getting an event renewal for God Level Intensive Training, the Skill Orb event. Reward boost will be added to this event, plus stamina required to take on this event will be half for a limited time. That is very good because there are so many good equips to get out of this event. And finally, Dokkan Frontier Planet Namek Saga will get new notes! Let's go! There's quite a lot of exciting stuff to come back to Dokkan for. So, I love Frontier. Frontier is a very, very, very fun game mode. Some of the most fun I've had in Dokkan for a while. I will be coming back to Frontier. Let's freaking go. And the Cybermen leader skill has been adjusted. It has been nerfed as of right now, so keep that in mind when forming your team. But with that all out of the way, I'm going to get into my final thoughts about this unit. And of course, to keep forward to that battle hour, that's going to be where the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle reveals video is going to be at. It will be at Battle Hour. I do want to mention this because I'm not going to mention it really anywhere else before the Battle Hour stream, so I want to get this in before, you know, life's been busy, you know? I want to mention things. And was like, yo, I want to go to Kamehacon. And they're like, you know what? Mother, Parental Figures was like, you know what? We can go to, like, the biggest convention. If we're spending all this money, let's go to the biggest convention. I'm like, great, Battle Hour. And it's like, great, when does it start? April. In a month? Yeah. Absolutely not. No. No way, that is way too soon reasonable. But I just thought that was a funny story to share, to be honest with you. I just thought that was funny. I did. That looks good, though. Super attack animations. Okay, let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, everyone. Well, I don't expect to pull them, especially not off of the 7 tickets, and especially because I want to start saving up my Dragon Stones, especially for the upcoming Global Dokkan campaign and Transcendent Dokkan campaign. You know, I'll be trying for Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku because I love that team for freaking sure. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. It was a very, 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 very fun to be going back to Saiyan Saga to have the team be actually very good. The team is very good. Like, the team is actually kind of nice. Like, yo, this team is goated actually. Like, what? We got so many good EZAs, we got so many good sub-EZAs as well along with that. Like, this is awesome for Saiyan Saga. Saiyan Saga has never been this good, probably, like, ever. Saiyan Saga has never been this good, no. Oh my gosh. Like, they really boosted the hay out of this category. Very, very, very lovely to see, for sure. Now, with that being said, I will go ahead and get on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Really the only events I'm looking forward to this year is Battle Hour. We got Golden Week coming up as well. And then after that, we got, well, I say only, I'm about to list like 4 things. What? But no, we have Battle Hour, Golden Week, Transcendent Dokkan campaign, and then the Global Dokkan campaign, and that's really all like the major stuff that's coming out for the rest of the year. So that is going to be quite stacked. Well, if you have Dragon Stones, but you know. It's gonna be alright. Alright, well. I'm out of here. Bye. Hope you enjoyed. Yay. Bye.